A's Extra.
Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. Chatham getting ready for Game 35 of the Cape League season. Third to last home game, and the A's take on the Harwich Mariners tonight at a wet Veterans Field. It's time for the Manager's Show. I'm Jake Klein with the Chatham manager, Dennis Cook. Dennis, another big win yesterday in Orleans in a big game. What did you think of that performance?
I thought we pitched pretty good and swung the bats really well.
What have been the differences over the last two games now with 21 runs on 28 hits?
Just finding holes and guys hitting the ball hard, and I think a little bit better pitch selection. I think that's the difference, that hitting is contagious, and once one guy gets going, usually the rest of them follow suit. We struggled for a while there, 6 or 7 games, not getting many hits and just trying to scratch them out. So hopefully everyone's getting on board the hit train, and we can keep it rolling.
I was going to ask you, even before you brought that up, about the phrase hitting is contagious. Why is hitting so contagious?
That's a good question. I can't answer that one. I don't know. It just seems to be that way.
What can that do for a team now that, as you said, struggled for a little bit of time there and now seems to have broken out?
Well, it relieves a lot of the pressure on the pitchers in the defense because we're able to score a few runs and be able to pitch with the lead. We've been clawing from behind, it seems like, forever. So it's been a nice change to be able to, take a lead and hold it.
What did you think of Angel Cervantes' performance last night?
I thought Angel competed hard. Angel obviously didn't have his best stuff, but he competed hard, gave up 2 hits, 2 solo home runs. That's still pretty good whenever you don't feel really good.
What does that say about him, that he still gave you 5 innings, considering you said he didn't have his best stuff?
Well, he's good. I mean, that's the bottom line is Angel's good. And, he's going to give us a chance to win every time he goes on the mound, and we're glad we got him on our team.
You brought him in here, and he was obviously a former second-round Major League draft pick, obviously a talented pitcher, and he's been good right from the get-go. How have you seen him grow, though, over his time here?
Well, he's always seemed to be really comfortable here. He's comfortable in his own skin. He's a young kid, but he's a mature kid. Just from a pitching standpoint, I think his slider has gotten a lot better, and that's what he came up here to work on, was to try to tighten the slider up a little bit, and he's accomplished that. And it's been easy for him the first few starts out here, and so struggling a little bit last night, I think it's going to do him a lot of good. In fact, I sent his college coach a message today and said the exact same thing. I think that'll do him some good because he had to work last night.
Chatting with Dennis Cook on the Manager's Show before the A's take on the Harwich Mariners at Veterans Field. Dennis, tonight you turned the ball to Kason Ranieri. His first appearance, he went 3 2/3 shutout. His last start was not quite the same. What did you see from him last time?
I just wasn't able to command his breaking ball, really his fastball either. He needs to be able to throw strikes with more than one pitch, and I think he'll be fine.
How can you get the message across to players that they have to be able to throw strikes in this league? I know it seems like the obvious, right? But how can you tell them that, communicate that to them?
If they don't throw strikes, they don't get to pitch. It's a pretty easy communication. You don't throw strikes, we'll put someone in there that will throw strikes.
You've got a couple of new pitchers coming in from all sorts of different places, a couple of junior college pitchers from down in Texas. You've also got a pitcher coming in from Tufts. What has the recruiting been like over these last couple of days?
We've been really busy. We lost, I think, 5 guys in 2 days, pitchers. So we had to regroup, and the coaches have done a great job of getting guys in here. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What is it like adding pitchers to the roster who you know so little about?
Well, the same expectations are. You throw strikes, you pitch. If you don't, you don't. So it's the same expectation.
Lastly, no Bino Waters in the lineup tonight. What's going on with Bino?
We're just going to give Bino a day off today and also tomorrow, just to let his body rest a little bit, and then we'll finish him up next week. He'll play all the games next week.
And there's Dennis Cook on the Manager's Show. A's and M's coming up. Dennis, as always, thanks for the time.
Thank you.